Hello. How's everyone doing? How are you all feeling today, my friends? Is the audio okay? Just tell me the audio is fine, please. The audio sounds very fine to me. Now on full volume. Yeah, the audio is completely fine. Hello, people. Hello, friends. Hello, guys. Hello, other guys. There's an ultrasonic pickle again. I saw this person on the other side of the override. Hi. How's everyone doing? Are you all doing good? You all feeling well today? So, what are we going to do? As you can see, I am currently equipped as a white mage. I am usually a black mage. I love playing black mage, and I've been leveling different jobs so I can play together with my friend who has been healing the entire time for our playthrough, and she wanted to do something else for a few times. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let me turn down the volume a tiny bit. Actually, no. I will just turn down my master volume. There we go. Yes. So this is what we are going to do. I will just I have lots of quests just left over from Heavensward, so we are just going to play some of those and see what happens. But I just noticed that. Oh no, there it is. Oh yeah, for here I have my sprint button or somewhere else because I need to run around my tanks so they don't run away from me. Hello, Torsifus. Jesus Christ. Torsifus has a message for you from a mysterious stranger. Ah, my Lord Rainer. During your absence, a stranger came calling. Upon learning that you were away, he left a message to the effect that the wishes to speak with you, and provide for you at the Rising Stones. What? You have a mind to oblige the stranger. Please be careful. I cannot well explain, but it put me ill at ease to simply be near him. The fuck? Okay, that guy wants to meet us at the Rising Stones. Now that's the crazy part. Who the hell wants to meet us at the Rising Stones? This is a locked quest. Why exactly? Probably because it's 60 and my healer isn't level 60. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought. Yo, look at that chocobo. It looks amazing. Oh, I also have new stuff with you, I remember now. Auden's Rain, Nidok's Rage. Oh yeah. Ellen is casting a paint glance at one of her regulars, probably the Bard again. Greetings, Renai. Young Bard has been gazing fondly at the door for days, awaiting your return to the Seventh Haven. Pray be so kind as to indulge the suffering fool and favor with one of their epic tales. Sure thing. Here, you're there. Give me a new raid or a new trial. Thank you very much. Rana at last. In muted agony have I lingered, longing to hear the hero himself speak of his epic deeds in Ishgard and beyond. The frozen tundra you braved, and into the void of the heavens you ascended, to a sacred peak, both temple and tomb, to a ruined city reborn and resettled, to a citadel of the ancients you ventured, parting the misty veil of millennia. The journey made by you and your companions have made its mark upon the stars, and I would hear the tale in its entirety. Sure, man. That kind of reminds me of the Bard in Ghost of Tsushima, and he literally just is the multiplayer mode. Your words have worked a miracle upon my melancholy heart. New verses arise unbidden and threatens to do something. I didn't read it. The song of war twixt worm and man, some 1,000 years ago began, when mortals grasped for godly might, defaming name of king and knight. And others layer for vow and wheel, did holy will meet righteous steel. And thence was high divinity. I didn't get the last line, I messed up the poem. What say you? Have I captured the spirit of your triumph? Pray forgive any small liberties I may have taken with the details. One cannot evoke the proper picture of your glory without a certain measure of embellishment. Sure. Now, what do I get from that? It's probably another version of the Vault, and Ministrid Ballad, Forden's Reign, or accessible. Yeah. That's kind of what I expected. Wait, let me check that real quick. Trials. Yeah, there it is. The Ministrate's Ballad, Forden's Reign. This is probably a big party, right? Yes, it's a big party. But this one is it's a trial, but in worse. Okay, I see. I still haven't played the Bahamut thing. Still didn't get around to it. Okay, and you have Nidok's Rage. So we have the Nidok dungeon again. It's probably just a fight, correct? Or you will just do the same thing again, I don't care about that. Alright, so what do I get for that? Mistress Bella, Nidok's Rage, now accessible. Lots of new stuff. You know, I would just queue that stuff right now if it weren't for the high queues for DPSs. Like, if my healer was, like, higher, I would do that, but it's not. Is that fucker inside the solar? He's inside the solar. Who let that guy in? That is crazy. I'm just saying. Destination. That's crazy behavior. No one's inside. I'm gonna get clapped by an Essien right this moment. I can just tell. Hello, it is I. Thanks for coming. Yes, who are you? Who is speaking? White Mask. Umukalai is my name, and I serve a friend. I sought you out that I might alert you to the rising threat of the beings known as Elkans. You are aware of the threat, you say. But I speak not of the primates with which you are exceedingly well acquainted. It may interest you to know that the term Icon and the being to which it refers to precede the Gallian Empire by eras. Damn, those are old. You see, it is the name by which the aliens called godlike beings, the dark divinity Odin among them, and the Gallians who seek to emulate the glory of ancient Allah have simply availed themselves of it. Pray permit me to continue the tale, please, Bourianger. And he just randomly is here. He actually is just randomly at the Rising Stones. Bro does not leave the Rising Sand, and now he's here. Urianger, how kind of you to join. Damn, he's small. As the Warrior of Light's comrade, my participation is but too expected. After all, the matter doth pertain to the very fate of the star. The icons of Eld, in the distant past, this mighty beings did offer fierce resistance to Elegant Empire. However, they eventually fell to the men of Alak, who devised the means by which to capture them. Woo! And it did not end with capture, as well you know, for the Elegants also learned how to harness the icon's power. Alliance? Elegance? It was first and foremost to acquire the infinite power of the warring triad that the archbishops seek as Islam. But in the wake of his defeat, the bindings which confined the icons were severely damaged. Doubt not but they will fail completely ere long. Know that we do not condemn you for striking down the archbishop, you were simply fulfilling your destiny. And yet, were the warring triad to be released into the world, unimaginable destruction would ensue. Take heart, for there is hope still. Through swift action we may yet prevent their awakening and see them resealed. But in dealing with this new threat, our first step must be to contend with the old. 2 savage gods are returned, I fear, summoned once more by their worshippers, and that the strength for far surpassing their previous incarnations. I speak of the primates Ravana and Bismarck. Oh. If left unchecked, they will inevitably seek to seize the power of the roaring triad. This will serve to feed the confluence of chaos and hasten the icon's awakening. To wit, we must needs vanquish both their kind. I pray thee, however, to first focus the gaze upon the primates ere we turn our attention to those icons and their fitful slumber. We already killed Ravana and Bismarck. I shall return to the waking sands, and do other stuff. Meanwhile, bid thee attend to the task of eliminating the primates. Young Umulukai shall assist thee. Rest assured, he is not our enemy, for the time being, at last. Okay, I guess we fight in Ravana and Bismarck again. I suppose. And I don't really care nor mind, but sure. Fine. The diabolic Bismarck. Mukale would have you face the Lord of the Mists once more. Okay, so it's the second Bismarck fight. If we were to prevent the awakening of the Warring Triad, then Bismarck must be cast down once more. I am aware of the rather unorthodox method you employed to lure out and slay the Wild Whale before and had in mind to follow established precedent. That said, islands are not easy to come by. That's also correct. I should hope it is not necessary, but you may as well show this gemstone to Chief Sono. You will know it as a weeping eye of the Manu Kamanai, and we will show that he is completely committed to our cause. Before you ask, I've already informed Master Garland of our plans. He is currently en route for the Blue Window. Okay, I guess just give me all the others as well. Mordecai would she have to face the Law of the Hive once more. As he prepares for battle, so too does Ravana. When Fog is talk, he builds his strength, feeding upon the prayers of his immoral children. But those same children will not suffer you to live should you surrender yourself to them a second time. Nay, you must devise a new way of approaching Lord of the Hive's domain. Consult with the storyteller, the Elder of the Bath, and he will aid in this endeavor. I guess I'm going to speak with the Ants once more. What's the last one? When the bow wakes, Mulka is anxious to act before the Warring Triad awaken. Why is Cryo on that icon, on that graphic? Time has come, Warrior of Life. We must move against the Warring Triad now or suffer the consequences. I see this cracked and the icon stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume the Titanic conflict, it would be a like coming of a second calamity. A second calamity? Now that's crazy. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the tribe be dispatched before Imperial forces dwell too deeply. I suppose. Warning the triad awakening. Also, this is just like text. Okay, I will read that once I'm done with all the others. Oh, my nose. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. Let me sit up for this, please. Thank you. Okay. You know the feeling when like the sneeze is inside your nose and it comes up really slow and you have to wait like ages for it to finally come out? I hate it when that happens. So this is the Stormblood quest that I will not do right now. Hello FME. Where is the madam? Oh. Well, we got... I thought that Conjure was wearing a lot of on his shoulders. I was wrong. God bless, I was wrong. Okay, Tataru, Riol, Omai. I'm wondering where Shilia's mother is. Anyways. We have things to do. When the bow wakes, so I have to go here. I have to speak with the Vards again. Jesus Christ, this is so far away. Wait, this is Alaslia. I hate everything about this. I hope I can fly up there. If I have to walk all that, I'm not doing it. Oh, God bless. I really did not remember. Control node. Oh yeah, lots of NPCs. Sterilization node. Why do those robots have side quests? This is crazy. Anyways. Oh yeah, even Fate spawn up here. I remember. The ancient city. And Fate just spawn. Bruh, what is it? You're in Heavensward? Well, I'm so tired of it. What? Heavensward was great. I mean, I finished it like a few days ago. Really? What didn't you like about Heavensward? Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I mean... it had its moments, not gonna lie. But I think it was really good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I mean, I could technically already start with Stormblood, but I'm waiting for my friend to finish this one. Jesus Christ, this is so far away. Wait, do I have to go up? I have to go further up? What? Oh, it's on top of the platform. Oh my god. How did you put your emotes? I don't know. If you're playing with mouse and keyboard, you can just go into the emote, like in here, and you just drag and drop it. Like you just click it with your left click, hold it, and then just put it somewhere. Instead of typing it or using the emote window all the time, I just put it in my hotbar because I use those emotes all the time. Do you have an emote section for it? Oh, that might be true, but I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering to use the AI feature, the UI feature. I mean, I probably need another hotbar anyways, so I will fix all of this. But I'm mostly playing level synced stuff at the moment, so I don't get to use half of my stuff in here. So it's really whatever. So I don't really care about it, you know. I will have to order it in the future once I get more spells from the Black Mage quest. That is true. Wait, I missed it. It's further down. Oh, there it is. How the fuck did you leave the Rising Stones? And this is the place Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility where entities of incalculable power and light change. So this is where the new fight begins, okay. Your fellow Science will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. Just say the name. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors to the containment facility. Alrighty. We get a cutscene for that? Ooh. Okay, well, Cryer! This is why Cryer wasn't there, okay. You've not been waiting long, I trust. We were eager to lend whatever cooperation we made to your mission. So they actually just left their Stormblood plot and came back to us. That's great. Now we have Cryle on our hand. Cryle is great. We love Cryle. It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of my only Mikote scion, you must be Arkansas Stoller. Meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Cryle. That's true. She's the only Mikote we have. That is correct. Diminutive, perhaps there's been some mistake. No, you are diminutive. Mistake is mine. My apologies if I've given offense. Maybe it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. What class are you? I am currently playing as a Black Mage. I am manning the Black Mage class. This is by far my favorite. It is my favorite class. I've been playing the others for leveling from time to time, but I prefer Black Mage. Is Black Mage hard? Wait, let me turn off auto dialers. Is Black Mage hard? Well, in my opinion, it's really tiresome to level up. Black Mage is a lot of fun once you reach level 60, in my opinion. It gets... I wouldn't say difficult. It gets more difficult than the other classes. That's 100%. It is more difficult than the other range classes. Because you have to maximize your max and minimize your movement, because you simply can't move because of your ley lines, and you have to place your ley lines well. You basically need to know every encounter if you want to use your class to your for the whole potential. It's a caster in the end of the day, so it is quite a difficult job, but it's not as difficult as it was before. It got buffed. And now it's easier. You don't have to uphold the buff every 15 seconds anymore. So that works. It got easier, but it's still quite difficult. I'm tired of being a summoner. I get that. Playing tanks is not mine, not gonna lie. It's not really my thing. I enjoy being a caster, but tanking is definitely not my thing. I'm not touching summoner either. I prefer the black white mage classes, And maybe the ninja. The ninja is really cool. I enjoy playing the ninja. If I the Gunbreaker is actually a fun tank, and I think Warrior has a lot of save heal, if I remember correctly. That's also quite fun, if you like bonking everything. Explanation for this failure. No. I didn't even get any of the dialogue, so there's no reason for me to even read this, because I forgot to turn off auto dialogue. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls of Sephiroth's shackles and disable them. Sephiroth? Are we fighting the one-winged angel? Jesus Christ. Most succinct assessment, Mistress Cry. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect it to intuit the core of my strategy quite so soon. Okay, I'm actually scared now. Is this a raid? This is probably a raid. If I had to guess. Indeed, given the nature of our adversary, non-safe those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter this containment facility. The risk of private influence is too great. But good thing we have 2 of those. But that's settled then. I will disable the restraints in Arena and his gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. I don't want that. We shouldn't. We really shouldn't. We should not bring Sephiroth back. The one-winged angel can stay wherever he is. Activating verification systems, lifting access restriction to triad control. Oh god. Oh, hello. I love it. I love her. I had no idea the bonus and curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for separate restraints, I shall gladly leave the operation to you. We need Nero for this. We should just bring Nero into this, not gonna lie. Guy is such a menace. He will take this whole place apart and make it his own. When we locate the controls, mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. What if he has the Echo? Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's way. Sephiroth, I didn't know that this game has a collab with SSB. Kinda cool that Nintendo let them use the character. Imagine telling that to someone who's actually a Final Fantasy Ultra. That would be crazy. They also got Steve in there, which is insane. I think Sephiroth comes from Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not sure. I haven't played any Final Fantasy games so far besides this. Bleep blop. Warning, verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. Oh boy. The Galleons. Come on, real. Oh, not the fucking Galleons again. I swear, the Empire is like literally everywhere. They're so annoying. We too should be on our way. I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified, but I can't very well leave the every deadly task to your science. Literally, that's what everyone has been doing. I've been doing the entire Reims shit for ages now. We do not have Minecraft Steve in Final Fantasy, no. Containment base city. S1T7. Alright. We do not have Steve in here. We probably could make Steve with glamours. Is this a dungeon? Does this count as a dungeon? It does not. It is a trial. It counts as a trial. Containment Bay. Sephiroth, the fiend that was a deity once worshipped by a tree-like race native to Mericidia, brought into being for the sole purpose of repelling the Lagan invasion. Sweet. Okay, we unlocked the first trial. Question is, do I queue this as a DPS or do I queue as a healer? I low-key want to just play as a DPS for this. So I'm probably just queuing for that. Question is if I'm actually getting a queue for that. It's just a big party, right? People are going to queue for this. It's not ARR content. People like Heavensward. And I'm not too late for the red players. Yeah, this should be fine. Fuck that. It's okay. This is completely okay. Okay, time to get the second part. I really hope I can fly over there. If I can't fly in Giovannia, I'm fucked. Like, legit. Please let me fly. Please let me fly. Oh my god. I do not have all of the parts. Oh, I'm so fucked. Man. Well, I guess I have to walk. We can wait for the queue at least. So that's fine, I suppose. Should be an exit over here, right? Hey, there's an exit if you can fly. Do I really have to walk the long way? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yep, I have to take the long way out. Fucking hell. I should really get all of the other spaces, so I can just fly in Dravania. I'm already finished with the expansion, I still don't have everything in here. This is so terrible. Well, it's good that someone just asked you to moderate stuff. That is the preferred status I think you want. Is there no BGM in this area, or is it just too low? Oh no, this is one of the older ones. There it is. Nah, I'm high enough for the level they won't aggro me. I wonder if I could just play this as a healer as well. Okay, we're already in 6 minutes. Should be fine, right? I mean, I might switch to a healer permanently, but I would prefer to play everything first time as a black mage. Hello, storyteller. What's up? The non-mine is glad of your thirst for divine blood, ever more rapacious due to one-mind growth as they seek offering to glut our deity's insatiable appetite. Ravana is one insatiable motherfucker, that is true. Never pair to our god's domain. Yes, yes, there is but one way. You must seek out the giant hive on the far side of the colony and you tune your spirit to the Everite inside. They have an Everite and never told us about it. That is crazy. Okay. On the other side of the map. Okay, sure. Sure. Maybe the other spaces are linked to side quests. I haven't done any of the yellow quests so far. But would they link the Ever spaces, the Eva spaces to side quests, to yellow side quests? They already linked them to the blue ones, but not to the yellow ones as I know. Maybe. I haven't unlocked this part of the map either. But I guess that's on my part. Yeah, it should be fine, right? Okay, we found one tank and one other DPS. We just need 5 more people so I can play this trial. There's no way no one else is playing this, right? There's simply no way. This feels like Coil of Bahamut all over again, where we can't find any players to do it. Which would be quite sad. I still haven't done the coils. And I really want to play them at one point or another. But I guess if no one's playing the first raid that was released ever, then I won't find anyone to do it. Can't I just go from here? We're all too low level anyways, they can't aggro on me. That should be fine. There we go. What was the entrance again? I actually do not remember. I just walked in here, got ganked by the Warriors of Darkness, and then they just squashed me, and I ran away. Or more like Fankrit saved me. There we go. Ah, there it is. This is the entrance. Do I see crystal? I see crystal, baby. Let's go. This is the one we need. Could I have synchronized with this one before? I don't think so. I would have done that. After a pause, you smash a gemstone against the Everite. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you remove the Everite, and once more, nothing much happens. Great. So actually, it doesn't work. Confront Ravana. And now we have the second extreme. Okay, now we have Ravana extreme. Now, it's time for Bismarck. Sky Island. 3 extreme trials. I haven't even done the first extremes with Shiva and Ramu. I still have to do that as well. Hello, Gunnar. Ooh! If I current. Neverlink's coming as fortress as the late season's rains. Gunavanu and Gunavanu's family faces desperate times. His brother verges on failing Zundu's rite of passage. Again. All Vanus vanuing okay Zundu must undergo rite of passage for respect of others and tribe. Otherwise, no better than nestling. Rubber fails tried 7 times, must try for the 8th time soon. Oh, how the fuck do you fail that 8 times? That's like failing the driver's license 8 times. Like, you shouldn't even do it. 8 times, no Vanu ever fails trial 8 times. If Rubber fails again, gales of laughter from others and tribe shame family until day, sun and sky no longer burns. Yes, that is true. Gunavanu sees Neverling help others like wind which brings seeds to bloom, and Gunavanu would ask for his help as well. Rite of Passage's rule is very strict, but Gunavanu has plan. I am glad you have a plan. Gunavanu knows not where, but Brother's temperament changes faster than reason or them. Ask other Vanu and seek him out, or Gunavanu stays nestling forever. I guess. Gunavanu is fucked. Alright, where is he? Wait, what is this quest? Flying in the nest. Okay, that's a different side quest I have currently going. I guess I just never finished it. Wait. I really hope this is the correct area. Okay, which one of you? The Diabolical Bismarck, it's you. Is it you? Report you so. No, it's not. Sonovano. Sure. Here, take this. Like double rainbows in the mist, Sono knows not what to make of this. Eye in the hands of Neverling. Stormcloud of the Wound. Ah, this is an entirely different quest. I just mixed them up. Okay. This is the Bismarck quest. Speak with Sid. Where the hell is Sid? He's over there. Can I fly in here? Of course I can. I don't even have all the currents. I literally just saw one as a quest reward. Oh, by the gods. I have to walk there. Oh. Bomo. Guess I have to walk there now. I hate this. Hey, you got a watching streak. I guess now I know what that does. I actually got some on other streamers, but I never even realized what that was. It was just there, like, just a wall of text. I guess you have more channel points now, and enjoy. You can do nothing with that. At least I made some stuff up and put it in there, but those points are so high you can't actively use that. I don't think anyone has the points for that. There is a Getting Over It stream in there, and I'm probably gonna take that one out again in like 2 weeks. I'm not taking the risk. Hello, Sid. Yeah, you are. The Enterprise Excelsior is ready to depart whenever you are. Great. Now I have to walk to a different... There's no way you are making me do this. There is no way. Sitting here waiting for my league stream. What are you doing? Like, for what league stream are you waiting? I'm not streaming League on here again. Are you going to pay the 25k or what? So I have to play League on stream. Or what's the plan? I don't want to walk the entire way for that, Jesus Christ. I think I have to. I don't have a choice, do I? I don't think I do. Is this place reachable from down here? I wonder. Channel point saying something else. There's no way you have 25k. We've been able to gather channel points for like the past 3 weeks in a stream like 4 times. In those 3 weeks, maybe 5. At least I don't think you do. Can I reach that from down here? I really don't want to take the way from above. That seems really shit. I don't want to do that. There even is a fate for me to do. Nah, fuck the fates. I'm not doing a fate right now. Okay, technically the map says there is a way. Over here. Technically. I should be able to reach that from here, right? Is there another ether current over here that I missed? Very well might be so. There's no way we still haven't found it. Thank you very much. I just have to complain enough. We got some people for the trial, baby! Let's go. Don't, please, just accept it. We probably have like 5 mentors in there that were thrown in here by mentor roulette. Alright, just telling the people that I'm first timing. Let me fix that. I need to make that bigger. No.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints
No
now.
12-hour Shaco top stream. No
Good
way.
luck.
Actually, I want to have this on a good screen. I'm just going to turn off the stream. Turn off the window. That is one big Sephiroth. Sorry. Do I have ley lines for this fight? I really hope I do. Okay, we have like one mentor in here. I really hope I can't be thrown off the ground in front of the arena. That would suck immensely. I'm so far in the back. I'm gonna wait with my second ley line. Because I have no idea how strong this guy actually is. That is a marker. Okay, until now, he's fine. Like, he's completely okay. Ooh, that was a healer mechanic. Good thing I had that potion. I would have died otherwise. Jesus Christ, there are lots of people dying. Okay, our healers are still alive though. That's the most important thing. Why do I have a Void stack? Didn't even do anything. Okay, everyone has a okay, everyone that didn't die has a Void stack. I see. I think this is a DPS check. Is it a DPS check? It might be a DPS check. It took so long. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm at the end of the beginning. Oh shit! Hello, my mans! That's a big boy. Yo, he has the soundtrack. I swear to God, I wish I could use back to the in between the lines already, but I just can't. Someone died. You're gonna just knock me away all the time. I'm going to use shortcast. Oh, that's a laser beam. I have some kind of marker around me, and I have no idea what that means. I just walked away from my team, just in case. Yep. Now we can fall down. Yep. I'm a bad team. I'm gonna wait for the mechanic stuff so I can respawn, so I can position better. Okay, my vulnerability is gone. I have no shortcast. Wow, we're just all dead. He just wiped us with one swing. Hey, oh, Mr. Mentor, say something. Okay, our mentor isn't speaking. We need to destroy the ball. The tank said that. Okay, at least one person spoke up. There's no way we are 8 first-timers in here. We should probably do a ready check. I see. Okay, I can't use my ley lines in this fight. I can't use them properly. There is simply no way. I am not walking into that stack. It's not even a multi-stack, it was a single stack. So it's completely whatever. Not using the ley line. I want to keep the ley line until he transitions again. Still no idea what the fuck that thing does. I think it's just the ground. Yeah. Okay, guess now I wait. He's going to summon the minions now, I think. Yeah, he's summoning the minions. I can use my ley line for this. So I can clear them faster. Okay, and at least now everyone focused on the minions. Not like last time. Where half the party just didn't give a fuck. don't perish. Would love to get my eyes off before I can switch. Okay. It's now falling down. I will keep the shortcast. Swear to God, we have Skibbity Bazinga on our team. I pressed my mitigation button for this. You have dimmed my boundless light. Yes, you heard that. Ooh! Ooh, that was way too close for comfort. What is that soundtrack? It's so good. Okay, only those with the marker will get damage from that attack. Okay. Good thing I accidentally listened to the marker this time. Is it DPS check? Gosh, goddammit. Okay, I still got the lightning off. I didn't realize it was a knockback. One of our healers died. We did it. GG's. Thanks for the run. Alright. This wasn't all too bad, chat. This wasn't all too bad. No, this is not the same Sephiroth like in Smash Bros, but it's fine. This was great. Let's hear the tanks because we need it's commendate the tanks because without them this party wouldn't have been possible. We actually got a commendation out of this. We played like shit. You act like I never read your chat messages. That's crazy. There she is. Precious Cryo. Am I a celebrity now? No. No, you're not. I don't even want to be a celebrity. You did it. I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. I'm pretty sure. Actually, Titan is bigger than the normal form, but yeah, no, that was probably the tallest enemy we've ever had so far. Yeah. Now, do you reveal yourself, hero, tried and true, if only I had possessed such strength? Now, who the fuck is that? Take off that mask. You do have a staff. That is... You're a mage, you're a caster. That is not a white mage staff. That is a black mage staff. You are a black mage. Or at least a Thaumaturg. The distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes, understood. Let's swap tails at the Rising Stones then. The big streamers like you never notice you. That is a crazy statement, and yes, you are in fact right. I ignore you most of the time. That is correct. I am not willing to waste my breath on peasants like you. That is true. I had that staff as well. Would you please take off the mask? Who are you looking at? The fuck? That is one Gillian motherfucker. You're a VTuber. Ah, shut up. Your senses are sharp, young one. It's regular. I am regular von Hadrius, Legatus of the 5th Legion, and it would seem that the manable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. You probably would have died if you entered that fight. I doubt it. You Gallians never learn. You covered the means to enslave primates, but in your hedgehog dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. Why the fuck are you meowing? He is a, okay, that person is definitely a black mage. That is a black mage particle. That is one effect from the class. I noticed that. It's the same job. I wonder if they always have the same job as the player, or if this person is just a black mage. Now take off that fucking mask. Tell me who you are. Hello, we are back again. I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Yes, I got ganked. Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. That is crazy that he lied. Brian is not having his shit. Their shit. Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. She is analyzing the guy now, the person. And I do detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero. If you want to cross steps with me, I will be pissed. Okay, you can stop spamming now, it's fine. I am reading your stuff, I just choose to not react to every single thing. Yeah, these Umukai have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply follows me to comprehend regardless of language. Which a fellow being would have me know. You need not a mask as your head to your countenance. I am confused. There was a performance then, a ruse to uncover my true nature. I see, I shall have to keep my wits about me. She literally just lied in his face, in their face, and said, well, what is it? Maybe I'm not wrong. Brian is probably the best character we have. From all the characters that we have. Can you please stop spamming emotes? I'm not asking for a third time. No, I'm not playing that game. I'm not interested in playing Neverness to Everness. If I want to play a game like that, I'm going to play Agnet. But not that. Why? Because I simply don't want to. There's no reason for it, I just don't want to. That's it. I am also not playing Genshin on stream now. I have no interest in playing Genshin anymore. I played that game when Fontaine got released, but I am currently not interested in playing it again. I just don't need the gacha right now. Or more like I don't want to play a gacha. Or any other game. I have 3 games I'm playing right now, that is quite enough. With Vine also passing scared arms, do we now take our first step in ridding the star of the warring tride's baleful presence And it's such wise to do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Allah. Can you scream Florencia? I don't even know what that is. So many Galileans afford us the luxury of time. Even now, the grasp for the means to dominate primates, blind to the technology potential for calamity. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was as world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. I swear to God, if you're asking if I can stream a game one more time, I will ban you from the channel. I'm like not even joking. And last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I for one would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. As long as our purposes align, what matter my affiliation? It matters that we need to know who the fuck you are working for, so we know if we can trust him. How high can you jump? I have no fucking idea, man. I never... I don't know. No, I have no idea. I don't know, maybe like... half a meter, maybe? Oh, but actually, that depends. Like, jump just up, like jump up, or like jump straight in front? I think about it was the last time you jumped. The last time... It depends, like, what kind of jump are you talking about? Are we talking about the height I can jump? Or about the length? If I think the furthest I jumped was like maybe 190. Jump in the air, no idea, man. I never thought about that. Maybe like 30 centimeters, 40, not much. Like 0.4. No, I'm not. I am not jumping, nor I have literally no tool to measure how far I can jump. I literally wouldn't even know. If I jump right now, I wouldn't know how far it was, how far it would be. I legit wouldn't know. Okay, it's a gift for you. Alrighty, show me. I have something for you, Warrior of Light. Okay, great. Give it to me. This is an elegant device of the kind used to storm formation. In this case, the record of the furious conflict took place on the shores of Mercedia between the icon Sephiroth and the forces of Allah. That's actually quite interesting. Should you present this tombstone to the verification mode outside the triad control? The node systems will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for your foil's icon in which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Sephiroth who has broken free of his shackles. If I understand it's working correctly, the node should also be able to manifest a far stronger incarnation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequence for Sephiroth ever to be absorbed an additional source of energy, say by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes. You did not possess Mistress Cried's knowledge of elegant technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present a tombstone to the node on the flagship and then follow the orb's instructions. Interesting. That is in fact quite interesting. I'm troubled, War of Light. The Fifth Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of elegant technology. While it's true that the Fifth suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach these layer defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... Oh, he got the coin now. Pray excuse the interruption, but a coin to this link pair can only come from one of your fellow Scions. Stola. Oh. I see. Okay, he's maxed out right now. We have a few dungeons. Let's... I think we should queue up for this one. Yes. Alright, we have Fokatok, Orden, and Nidhogg. We have a few things that we can actually queue with. I think there is a tiny bit of the Relic Reborn trials that I haven't done yet. Oath found. I haven't done Oath found yet. Yes. But this one takes 30 minutes, which is crazy. I'm not queuing 30 minutes in a dungeon. You can totally forget about that. Not doing that. There is no way I'm doing that. Okay, we have the Ultimus Bane, Howling Eye Extreme, Fawn March Extreme, Hurl Eater Extreme, Striking Tree, Shiva. We have Fokatok Hard, we have Bismarck. Yes, this is the normal one. Put the fries in the bag, nah man. And then we have all the extreme ones and the Ballad ones. Minstrel Ballad. Okay. I want to queue for some of them. Won't take that long, I suppose. Well, this is Ravana. It takes 9 minutes for this dungeon. That is crazy. Probably just because I'm queuing as a DPS. If I were to queue as a healer, I would have gotten like 3 queues already. Fiendish likeliness. I am not flying all the way there again. Please just stop. Don't translate German things into English. It sounds terrible. Okay, the Vanus. Oh yeah, I was about to look over there and I completely forgot about it. I do not need this quest. Around the clock. This is Ravana. Diabolical Bismarck. I would try to get to the Ether right now. But this will take forever. Wait. Sea of Clouds. Yes. Sun is not yellow from Jake, but it goes. I swear to God, I am going to kill you. No, not Assus Liar. This is just another side quest, Diabolical Bismarck. I guess I am going to walk there again. I don't really have anything better to do. It's probably the best thing I can do right now while waiting for the queue to pop. This is probably the best thing I can do right now. Okay, just get it away from all the enemies. Then I can demount and swap to White Mage. No, not that it matters, I will still have to regen the other class, okay. If life gives you a lemon, you have to make lemonade. That's not even how it goes. But sure. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. As long as it makes you happy or something. Should bring me up instantly, right? Is this an elevated space? If I'm lucky enough, it very well might be. Nope, this is cut off. That fucking sucks. I guess I have to map out the area anyways. So I might as well just do that. We might even fight a Neva current on the way. Alright, map this part. Lots of Wisons. Less steep. Soundtrack of the Sky Islands are really nice. They have really good soundtracks. Alright, this part is mapped already. There are also no ether currents. But this was a bust. It should be over there. If we're lucky, there's a connection between the islands, so we don't have to walk the entire way back. That would be so atrocious, actually. If there is no connection between the islands, we are massively fucked. Also, no other ether currents. I do not like this, chat. I dislike this a lot. Can I see how many ether currents I have right now? Probably can. Somewhere. It's probably under the treble. Ether currents, there we go. I am missing one in the Forelands. Triple Hinterlands, Churning Mists, Sea of Clouds. I'm missing a lot in this area. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is going to take forever. Billy, if you make the joke again, I will time you out. I've been talking to you the entire time. I have no idea why you think that I'm ignoring you. There should be a lot more ether currents around if I'm missing like half of them. Actually, there might be locked quests. That would make a lot of sense. I don't... Oh wait, no. There is a connection. It's a small one, but there is a connection. Oh god bless. This would have been so bad. I would have crashed out so bad. Maybe I have PTSD from Discord DMs. That does not count. That does like so not count. I cannot get there from here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Oh no. I need to fly to go there. But I can't, and I can't climb that. Is there a different way for me to get up there? I don't think there is, chat. I think I'm fucked. Probably am. You are a good boy, that is true, but only if you stop getting on my nerves. That was my phone. I am very sorry. I forgot the iPhone was set to vibrate. Yep, I have to go the long way. Life is terrible. Life is in fact terrible. I really hope this doesn't take that long. Ooh. Wait, they both locked out at the same time. Oh yeah, I forgot. They always do that. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so we go up here and then we should be in the other half of the map already. Oh, my nose, Jet. My nose is terrible. You have a Dokumi job? That's great. That's actually great. I don't think I'm going this year, but I'm glad you actually got a job there. That's nice. Like, I think you already told me about it, but I'm not really sure. Like, at a booth or like for casting? Wait, no, you definitely told me it's for like a casting thing. It's for eco, if I remember correctly. It should be eco. What? Why are they hostile? The fuck? Oh yeah, this is a different clan of the Vanos. Yeah, they don't like me, I remember now. Those actually dislike me. This is also the same group that took the prince hostage. I feel like Garuda should be the icon for those people and not Bismarck. But hey, I guess. Like Garuda could very well also just be the primer for this tribe. Funnily enough, some of you asked me for a fan meeting. I mean, if you're working there, that's like a bad idea. But if you can make the time, just do it, I suppose. I mean, it's not like you're going to meet like 10 different people. Or like 20. You're probably just like meeting one or two. If they're actually there. I mean, Dokumi is still far away for most of the people. Okay, where's the goddamn rock? Oh, it's right in front of me. Can I please get on top of there? Thank you. With the pause to smash the gemstone against the Everite, nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the Everite, and still, nothing happens. Alright, Limitless Blue is also free. Fate of Stars. And now we unlock the last one. After this quest line should be done. Then we just have to queue for the primates, for the trials, and we should be done with this quest part. Probably not much more to do there. We can go through Koalas and Foundation and see what else we can do. I don't think there are any other blue quests in the area. I haven't mapped everything yet, like over here, but there shouldn't be anything else. We have to fly. This thing is so enormous, it's actually crazy to me that they actually modded the whole thing. Like, this is not just empty, there's actually stuff inside. This place gives me so many Persona vibes. Like the space dungeon or the Maruki dungeon from Royal. Hello, you. Okay, each told us now what's down here as well. How about a magic? My magic trick will be to mute you if you keep on saying dumb things. Why are you quoting League Champions all of a sudden? Like, I literally said one word that had nothing to do with League of Legends, and suddenly we are talking League of Legends. It's passing strange. I walked the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmage of Shardan. Not was left to chance. Not. 'Tis well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor have the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That it should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft with such pursuing swiftness is just passing strange. There's no way the Empire could have done so. Then it is Original, but it's a mystery for another day. That is also true. Akane Stoll has the right of it. Before all else, you must move to safeguard the knowledge which enabled all the aliens to harness primal energies. I know of no such formula. Where can you buy this information? From your empiric master, perchance? He did furnish me with that Morse, yes, and knowing exactly which price the Legatus of Now seeks enables to us predict his position. Do you not see? We have been gifted a perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, you Umukalai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying Legatuses. We shouldn't slay anyone if they don't attack us first. Pride's sentiments reflect my own, yet the two objectives need not to be mutually exclusive. What say you, Uriage? Uriage, are you still here? Forgive me, my thoughts were bound up in the idle imaginings in answer to the question. Milady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. So I have to take the bidding, I see. I think that was every shaker was, and that very well might be it, yeah. I have no idea, I wasn't paying attention, and neither do I care. Dwell on the matter of the barrier. I do, verily. This was a warding spell of labyrinth intricacy. The brainchild of the head of the students of Bardazan himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere belts would require some premature power akin to the very echo itself. No one here has the echo, except for like Kryl, the Warriors of Darkness, and me. We're like the only three people who has that. More like the only three parties. Oh, this is an instance. I recommend by using Duty Finder. We already have 4 DPSs for this. Oh well. It is just an instance. We get to play this bad boy with our NPC party. Now that's the greatest shit ever. If this isn't the best thing in this entire game, then I don't know. Alright, just rip them apart. From back here. Oh, this should be done quick. Just like, there are no enemies left. I guess we just run them over now. There's not really much they can do. So, it's low-key whatever. Hello. Legatus himself is here, after him. I will try. By the way, I saw that. Okay, no, there was an NPC. I mean, yes, I would very much like to help, but I can't. Well, I guess he just fights that guy now. If we keep on going, are we splitting apart? I think we're splitting apart. Yeah, Uriage is staying with the Reaper. And now we just split apart.
In the name of the Emperor!
Why the fuck is the Heavensward Knight here? That makes no sense. You shouldn't be here. I thought they all died. Jesus Christ, casting without ley lines takes forever. At least I'm up to ice 3. There is a hand. Let go of Prior, thank you very much. Leave her. Mr. Scryer, no. Bro, I will stand guard over Mr. Scryer. You must keep the Legatus from moving. Okay. I guess. You're thinking about cosplaying Albert Nami. Do whatever you want, man. I don't think we have the curves for that, but you do you. Actually, do that and sell it. Make pictures of it and sell them on stream. That's the tech. We could use the money. Okay, Stroller, we got this. This is the last stretch. Pseudo Legatus. Okay, we should be done with the half. So this is an instance. Why is this an instance? This could be a whole trial. Now those are tons of Reapers. I pardon you, but don't talk about that. I'm glad your viewers like that. I really hope you're not doing that. Just don't. Like just don't. This would be really stupid. I'm pretty sure that you can say bye to all relationships if you actually do that. Like, just don't. I've exposed the boards of the work. Now to check the mirror. Please just stop it, man. How is this an instance? It's one big ass sword. Where have my ley lines? That's the auto trigger. I have to go to bed. I hope you have a good stream. Sleep well, have a good night. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Rest well. I think I just kill him, right? I don't think he's a real threat to me. He has magic turrets. This is so crazy. Does that hit me? It doesn't. This will hit me though. I very much can. I will not lose to you again. Did you just form into a fucking tiger? This is a DPS check. Good night, good night. Okay. He was already dead. Just like the same thing with the melee. I already killed everyone and the game is still waiting. This is amazing. Oh boy. Homeless is unbreached then. Yes, so it is. It is unbreached indeed. Cryer! And Maskman! Cryer! My wounds will not slow my blade should you seek to bar my path. Your wounds should slow your blade. And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. I am going to evaporate you. It's like always the funny thing when like NPCs try to confront my version of the Warrior of Light, because this guy, he doesn't like just wield a blade or something. Like his wings would hurt, but this guy is a black mage. With like a cast of 2 seconds, there will literally be nothing left of you. This is something I've been pointing out for the longest time, that some classes are definitely more dangerous than others. It is not for man to wield such power. The primal energy your emperor seeks to contain would be as kindling weight to spark. Forget not the white raven, Legatus. Like he presumed to wield the power of Alark and invited the calamity in so doing. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, over mongering savage least of all. Have care, boy. You speak of my emperor. I say we just throw him down to the ground, like off the island, and that's it. But dying here in defense of his honor will no further his cause. Are you going to blow us up? That is a flashbang. Where the fuck did he get that from? Well, well, I appear not to be dead. But you are severely hurt, I assume. Cry no. Don't die, darling. I may have cracked a rib or two, but I'll be fine. God, I love her. Our foes gave no quarter. Had Umukulai stand in this defense of thy, thou mayst be certain thy hurts would be far worse. God, he's so swollen. Ishtorlafice, by the way. Just saying, Ishtorlafice. I could do no less. Mistress Cry is here at my behest after all. He's probably got take off the mask. Just rip it off. The secrets of Alark is safe for the present. Though 'tis doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald till the price he coveteth lies in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Cry and I will place additional seals upon the Tombolith. More seals, the better. I assume. Umukalai. Take off the goddamn mask. I appreciate you staying at my side. Thank you. God, she's so good. One day he would take it off. It was not. Please, it was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, your work. Listen here, fellow mage. You are welcome. Sweet. Okay, so he doesn't know shit. He's probably a scholar. For some reason, Where's the mask? I wonder if we know him. So this is probably a man. That line just like confirmed it for me because only a man can be that dense. So this has to be a guy. Voyager, are the new wards already in place? Yes, sir. My colleagues yet toil. They are already in place, yes. What the fuck we're talking about? I would speak with the one who undid my subtle makecraft. He invited an Imperial legatus into his facility in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. Okay, yeah, he obviously did that, so we would attack the guy. That's like kind of obvious. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events. Yes, very much so. The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the legatus of the 5th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. It is plain to me now that by seeming opportunism and proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the objective of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this? Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Emperor's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mr. Scry was ignorant. Whence then did the legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such. Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times, and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with my purpose. 'Tis but my method I would call into question. In the Galilean Empire we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Terena or Mistress Cryle, it's like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alak as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? Probably no one. No one, none, and with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in the duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primates and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest yourself is conspicuous by its absence. Nor that the salvation of the star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in these comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. I have no idea what the fuck that word means. Indeed. My sincerest apologies, Reno. Voyager is correct in his suspicion. I was who orchestrated the encounter with the Empire. Who would have fucking guessed? Would ask that thou forgive Unculai this transcription. I'm sorry, this transgression, and keep mention of it from Mr. Scryle. That would be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their building camerally ere it has a chance to bloom. Bro, nothing here is blooming except my nose and the flowers outside. There you are, you rotten Isla. When Ashtura realized we were struggling with the wards alone, she was absolutely livid. Never mind the warring triad. I have awoken Arkansas Tola's temptress wrath. Insignificant mood trying to return at once, and then atone for mine indolence. Just to run away, she will kick you. Come, Renner, it's time we return to the Rising Stones and leave them here alone. Alright. Rising Stones it is. Oh, I think I just messed up. I could have accepted the quest. No, I'm a retard. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Ah, that's my bad. I should have accepted the quest when I was there. Oh, I have to go there again. I really hope I have another reason to go there. So I don't have to just walk there because of the end of the quest. That would be really stupid. Yes, entrance to Solar. Go inside. Why the fuck is he even inside of there? He shouldn't be allowed to be in here. He really shouldn't. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. Zorange suggested I possess the gift of the echo, though it is of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I would use my gift for the self-same purpose, the salvation of the star, and nothing possesses a greater threat for the world than the proliferation of primary harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I'm about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. In this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primates. We use Auracite to kill Asians. So Arn, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to the weapon's fatal imperfection, its propensity to bleed primal energies, and with each victory the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for ether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force. And fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Orianger so acidly observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. Somehow valid. Know that my master too cares deeply about the fate of the star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. That doesn't tell me anything. Quite literally, it says nothing. Balance onto all. Homunculi has urgent news to share on the current state of the warring triad. I mean, I guess. Warrior of Lights. If this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the warring triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Arcanish Tola detected erratic, etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, knowing simply as the goddess in former times. Such readings can mean only one thing. She is close to awakening. Let us return to Az's lair forthwith and put an end to this primal deity lest she rise again in all her terrible glory. Another primal. So many primals. So I have enough reason to go there. However, I will not. There are different side quests for us to do. Towards the firmament, chat. Towards the firmament. Actually, I am level 50 now. I can queue for those. I probably shouldn't. Wait, let's see what I can actually queue with for. So those are all locked because of level and item level. I can queue for almost anything else. Well, that's good, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Alrighty, chat. Question is, what do we do now? I want to play as a healer now and get to leveling. Ending the healer now. Alright, chat. We are going to play a healer now. You know what? I think that's fine. Yes, they had the stream of the different person open, I just realized. There's like another Sprout streaming like another VTuber. And I really liked her model. That's why I still had her stream open on the side. I totally forgot about that. Let's do, should we do our side quest? Our job quest? I am officially level 50, so I have new job quests to do. Let's do that instead. Job quests it is. I kind of have to redo all of my thingies here. I think Benediction is one of the spells I need to click fast. Like, really fast. Actually, let's do that. I need another keybind. My nose, I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, I have to unbuckle my belt. I always stream with like jeans on. Because it just it's actually quite comfortable for me. Not wearing joggers. I like wearing jeans. It feels nice. Alright, but I need my keybinds. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? I need targeting, shortcuts, targeting, there we go. System hotbar, there it is. 8. Please put 8 on my mouse 4. There we go. Alright. This works just fine now. Hello, you. Raya was sent as a task of great importance for you. Yes, please give me the quests. Renner, you could not have come at a better time. We have dire need of your aid. There isn't time to explain now, but the trouble is but afoot, and I would ask you to meet me at the Guardian Tree. I have to go to the Guardian Tree again. Swear to God, that Forsaken Tree has so many problems. Good old Guardian Tree. Who the fuck is that? Pain to misbehaving. I see. Okay, so the plan behind that hotbar is that I have Benediction on Quickcast. So I can just like, so I don't have to click anywhere because all of my other abilities just like, they're just my rotation. So I will need them more often. So I have them on my numbers. And if I have to use Benediction, I will just use it with my mouse button. Just like I have my dash on my mouse button as well. Alright, Guardian Tree, hello. I am the Guardian, I am the tree. How fast the Great One? Unchanged from before, I'm afraid. He repeats the same words over and over. Then it falls to us to glean their meaning. Very well. Reno, you will recall the time we performed the quieting and quelled the Great One's rage. Since that day, we have continued communing with him to ensure that them all is well, and it was, until recently. I am afraid to say that an unsettling change has come over the Great One several days ago. He has taken to repeating the same words to us. Taint flood of the forest. It's beating hard to be foul. Huh. But am I actually rotating on your guys' screen as well? I'm like spinning in my chair. Okay, you can actually see that. That's crazy. Immediately, we were made to wonder. Master Atoa embarked upon his journey of healing. Could his purpose have been to protect the forest from the taint of which the Great One now warns? We sought to delve further into this, but no accounts of Master Atoa's journey are to be found at the Stillgate Fane. Such records as exists are in the keeping of his foremost student. The Mater recovered his remains from Ogomoro. If he is still alive, he may be able to assist us. We have prepared a missive, and we would ask that you deliver it into his hands. After entering his beloved master, the man is said to have taken up residence at Folgard Float, that he might ever be near to tend the tomb. If he is there still, the locals should be able to point you in his direction. While you see to this task, my reverend I shall remain here and continue observing the Great One. My thanks in advance. Alright. I can do that. Paint misbehaving. Sure, I will go to... Oh god. I just remember this place as the relic weapon place. With Gallant. Further up. Hello. Should be told, I'm worried about her. The area is picked with fiends and even experienced wood whalers avoid venturing there unaccompanied. I'm not unexperienced, nor am I young, nor am I a woman. I will finish this. That old fellow, I'm afraid he passed away some years ago. I remember him well though, he took care of his master's tomb to the very end. His granddaughter Shiva attends to the place now, and she's been especially attentive since those accursed bandits came and defiled it. Oh, I see. By the way, not saying that women can't do it, I just didn't read his dialogue, and that just, it just sounded like he... So my thinking right now was, the guy was just like telling us that some groups of people can't do whatever they need to do, and that usually contains women because people are idiots. So I just thought he said that, and so I said it as well. But that was still the dialogue. Obviously, everyone can do such things. I'm just saying that. Tower Kent old student. I heard that someone's tending the tomb, but it's a young maid as I recall. Well, people don't age once they become a tower. If I remember correctly. Like the elder Cetia is like probably old as fuck, but she doesn't look old. I think that was like the thing with us white mages. We don't age. Or more like the towers don't age anymore. If I remember correctly. I think that was the explanation for that. My brother in Christ, where do I have to go? Do I have to kill every single one of you? Come on, Dalahan. Go back. Thank you very much. So it's further up then. Okay, I see. That should be possible to do. I probably need to clear out the Dalahan store. Yeah, there's probably no way around this. Man. Fine. Oh my god. Clearing enemies as a healer takes forever. There you go, Bat. You take this. Take another stun. And take a rock. I just flashbanged myself. Jesus Christ. Alright, Berserker, leave me alone. So there are like 3 knights and there are 2 knights, and they will probably spawn more once they enter the circle. Well, isn't that great? Oh, they're actually not asleep for that long. That's crazy. I thought this would last longer. It doesn't. Well, fuck me, I guess. Slide casting. There we go. Hello, Shiva. Yep, 2 more dollar hands. No, those are mailed men. That's crazy. I need to stun them. Jesus Christ, they hurt. What? Why didn't he get stunned? The hell? He's not playing by the rules. Okay, madman, just stay dead, please. Thank you. Jesus. Hello, Shiva. I am aiding you. Thank you so much. So focused was I on tending the tomb, I failed to notice the fiends approaching me. Why are the mushrooms growing on here? What? You're searching for the granddaughter of Master Toa's former student? Did you need search no more? I am Shiva. Hello, you. Now that I've taken on my grandpa's responsibilities, if it is within my power to help the Seetsiers, then I should be glad to do so. Here, take this. Pain threatens the 12's wood. Nefika have mercy. Nofika. As the Seetsiers have summarized, this was the purge that tainted Master Atoa's journey to the length and breadth of the realm. Simply put, the taint is ether that has been befouled. If we are here to be rid of it, we must find the source of the corruption and cleanse it. The question is, are the Seetsiers prepared to do as Master Otoa once did? At any rate, it is best I speak with them directly. I shall make my way to the Guardian Tree at once. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm not dealing with all of them. Fuck that. Okay, I actually can't switch during combat. That's really good to know. Okay, they are gone. Taint misbehaving. Back here. Gotta go back to the Seetsiers. Alrighty. Actually, I have been watching the VODs of Shampire and Full Pixie playing through the game again. And today I saw Shen's character file for Voxer for the first time. And this is actually really interesting how she writes down all that. I'm low-key down to do that as well, just for fun. My thanks for finding a Shiva Renner. She has taught us all. If we are to protect the 12th foot from the taint, we must needs deal with the corruption at its source. Is that the way of it? Yes, sir. It is. That's why Master Atoa embarked upon his journey, headless of his Pajali heritage. And yet Master Atoa was no ordinary Pajal. We are duty-bound to remain in the forest. We cannot simply leave it. Rena, I am loath to ask of this of you, after all you have already done for us, but the preservation of the 12th Sod is at stake. You are not Pajali, and hence are not bound by the laws which bind us. We embark upon this quest in our stead. With all due respect, I cannot believe what I am hearing. You would entrust the fate of the forest to an adventurer. You don't really have a choice, do you now? Calm yourself and know that Ren is no ordinary adventurer. Nay, he is a white mage true, chosen by Master Atoa himself to be his successor. He bears his soul crystal and his legacy both. I have every confidence that you will be able to purge the taint. As such, I would join my voice to my brother's request. I will do what I can. Master Atoa's successor? That such an individual existed. Yeah, I hacked a tree and they gave me a crystal for it. I wish to make a request of my own. In his youth, my grandfather served Master Atoa proudly, accompanying him wheresoever he went and assisting in purification rituals. It has ever been my desire to emulate my grandfather's deeds. If Rena is to undertake this quest to limit the taint, I would likewise accompany and assist him. Are you in any capacity capable of doing this? The journey will be fraught with peril. Are you willing to risk life and limb solely for the sake of emulating your grandfather? Are you something? I am, my lady, but that is not the whole of it. I cannot sit idly by while a threat encroaches upon the Heavensward. This is our home, and each of us must do our part to protect it. Well, that's something I can get behind. Our part. I see that your heart is true. Very well. Assuming that Reno consents, I see no reason why he would not. You have our blessing to accompany him. Fate of the Heavensward is in your hands. We shall pray for your success. Sure thing. Thank you very much. We will need to make plans for the journey. Please come and see me at the Fall God float. Sure. Not that far away. We don't have to teleport over the way. Alright, she is inside of there, right? Inside of the inn? Yes. Gogolata. Wait, oh no, she's on top. Okay, she's in the second floor. Or is she? Wait, I am confusion. Wait, chat. Am I stupid? Chat? Chat? Am I? I am. Ooh. You are a lancer. Pretty. Hello, you. You wanted my irritation, I shouldn't doubt. I suppose I ought to explain. You see, I was brought out on the tales of Master Toa's journeys, the sufferings he endured for the sake of the Heavensward. Young though I was deeply touched by his courage and sacrifice, and to this day his deeds remain close to my heart. That is why it irks me that the Seetsiers will not lift a finger to help the forest. But thankfully, we have you. As Master Atoa's chosen, you are far more dependable than any Pajali alive. Now then, let us speak of our journey. Grandfather left us records of Master Atoa's journey in my keeping. I shall scour them for clues as to where we must go. While I do this, pray attend to your own preparations. I shall be there when you are ready to strike out. Let's go. The next White Mage quest will be available for Miss Shiva upon reaching level 52. Requirements for undertaking, yes. I get a new spell for doing that. I get 2 spells. Asylum. Envelops a designated area in the Bay of Saka, granting a healing over time to self and any party member who enter. Adds a lily to your healing gauge for every 20 seconds you are engaged in combat, up to a maximum of 3. Nice. Sweet. Now I wonder, when do I get my first res? That would be quite interesting to know. When I get my first resurrection. Solace. Restores target HP. First mystery. Okay. Rupture. Glare. Also like level 92 spells. Wait, race. Why is it not in my hotbar? Resurrect target to a weakened state. Wait, why was this never in my hotbar? 20,000. Damn. I already had a race since level 12? And I never knew? That's crazy. How did I never know of this? And that's actually insane. What? No way. I thought I just didn't have one. I would get it like later. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy to me, chat. I did not know this. Like, I did not know of this. Yes. Hmm. Well, nothing you can do about it. Oh. What to do now, chat? What to do now? I know that you can't hear anything right now, but I have to look at something real quick. And then we will continue in an instant. Just don't worry about it. We will be done real quick. Alrighty. Should we just like try to queue up for the other trials? I think we could do that, right? I mean, I have some trials left open that we could queue in. I would prefer something that I haven't done already. I don't think I can. We could queue for a leader. Can queue Ultimate Spain. Sure. Let's see if we can queue. Wait. Some of my gear is dying. It's just a goddamn ring. Don't worry about it. Nope, that's the wrong ring. There we go. Item level 70. We do not have an insta-queue. This is suspicious. But have I done my dailies already, chat? Did I do my dailies? Actually, no idea if I did. Reward unclaimed. My brothers and sisters, we are doing dailies. We haven't done dailies. I still have to do my dailies. I think I hit dailies before 5 today, so I totally forgot about that. Hauke. And it's normal Hauke. No, this is something, chat. This is something. Normal Hauke Manor. I got a pet. Normal Hauke Manor. It's been a while, chat. It's been a while. Okay, they're already picking up the queue. I recently learned that there are certain poisons I can Asuna, but I can't Asuna every poison. From certain enemies, I just can't get rid of them. Like in Tantara, when you're in Tantara or Deepcroft, like those stupid flower enemies, I cannot Asuna the poison. It just doesn't work. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Right, keep the damage up, keep the damage up, keep the damage up. We want to keep going, we want to keep going. Get the heal going. He doesn't have any meds left. I think he just used Iron Wall. Should be fine, chat. I'm pretty sure that I'm a quite confident healer, but I still have to get used to the pulls of some tanks. I had a guy yesterday in Stormvidger that just tanked the entire goddamn dungeon, didn't use a single mid, and still complained. Which is crazy to me. Alright, he's already getting the key. They are already getting the key. Great. We don't have to do it. Oh, get rid of that goddamn poison. Let me assure you. Thanks. Wobble? But that's a warrior. I probably won't have to heal him anyways. He has so much save here. I don't think he's gonna use that though. Oh Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. How come there's like a dungeon where I can still use Cure 1 and get away with it? Because the damage of some enemies is really low. Sooner and Kiryu. Should probably keep my Swift case for whenever I have to rest someone. I wonder if I will ever get a different damage spell. Or if Storm will be the only one. Except for Holy, you know. I don't know if we have Holy, but it's like we have one AoE spell, we have one single target spell. I wonder if we are getting another single target spell, like, ever. I cannot Asuna that. That's crazy. The spell is like literally useless most of the time. This is crazy to me. This is actually crazy to me how you can't use Asuna on literally anything. I'm going to open the door for us, team. Wait. I love this jumping section. It is so fun. Okay, my brother in Christ, I will not be able to heal you if you run away from me. I have no sprint. And you will die if I can't heal you. You are going to die. Which doesn't see roughly 700, right? It's roughly 700. All of those doors are open, so it's not the right one. I think it's a tiny bit further. And another healer while we wait. It's going to draw the enemies again. We will have to stop in a few moments. It's the last door. We're not continuing. Okay. I see. I just have to keep you alive then. Jesus Christ. Okay, we interrupted it. That's good. I'm gonna help with the damage. Get another heal in. I want to keep him above 800 if I can. I don't like it when my tanks drop so low if I don't have regen. I really dislike that. Maybe I should put rescue onto my quick buttons. Not sure. I was thinking about getting a mouse with more buttons. Simply for this game. Because there are so many spells that I have to press quickly. And I just have no idea how else to do it. Right now I have 2 buttons on my mouse that I can use consistently. And this is, I don't know, man. I guess I can use it like this for now. I'm low-key running out of mana if I'm not careful. Let me assume that shit. Getting a heal in. Gotta be careful with my mana. Ah, but this fight is on. Alrighty. This fight is practically over already. I'd like to queue into high level dungeon after this one. Just got normal Hauke mana now, but we might get Hauke hard if we queue for high level dungeon. I'm actually wondering that we still got a low level 1, but I guess it's just normal roulette right now. I do not need any of this. Right, we're basically done. We just have to slap the eye a few times, and then we're already in the boss arena. Why I left? It's literally the same fucking turn. Alrighty. Oh, at least there are no mechanics to normal Hauke. It's just normal Hauke mana. Or Hawk mana. I have actually no idea how you spell it out in English. How you enunciate it. How you pronounce it. That's the word. Jesus Christ. Pronunciation. That's it. Totally forgot about that. Oh, my limit breaker is actually a race. Isn't that great? I actually didn't know about that. Turn around, chat. I don't even have to heal him because he's safe healing so much. Can't do sooner that. Alright. Lesson learned. I can't do sooner that in like every situation. The Void Core will stun us in a moment. Get away from the fucking tank buster. GG's. Alright, who petted me? Vash petted me. Didn't get my commendation. There we go. Is there any loot in here? Nope. There we go. Double commendation, chat. Double commendation. This is how it goes. Already upgrade my gear? No, I spent all of my tombstones on level 60 gear. This is exactly why I don't have any better gear right now. Because I wanted to upgrade to instant level where I will be playing next. However, I did not think about buying the level 50 gear, which I would need, but I don't have it. So my item level is really fucking low. That sucks. High level dungeon needs a healer. I'm down. I will cry and shit my pants if we have to play the Fenrir dungeon, because I have no idea how to play that shit. Or any high level dungeon really. I'm just scared. Like, I started healing 2 days ago. And I literally rushed through the levels by insta-queuing into level dungeons and trials. And now I'm level 50, 51. And I'm scared. I haven't even healed Titan yet. Wait, are we big party or light party? We are the light party. We are in Wanderer's Palace. Hey. Wanderer's Palace, chat. This is nice. Wanderer's Palace is nice. Gonna keep my sprint button until I need it. Sprint button is actually more important than my goddamn dash. I'm getting killed by the stalkers. I'm just gonna respawn and walk to them. Maybe I can make it in time. It is a samurai. Guy has lots of save heal. But the save heal is about to run out. I raised them already. No, I cannot. I guess I have to wait. I couldn't hear them because I died. So like, I got brutally knifed by the Tomberries. So not another Tomberry stalker to catch you. Well, yes, he already catched me and I died brutally. I remember I have regenerating spells again. I will throw out the heal already. My guy is dying really quickly. But I love the holy spell. It's so good. Still have to get used to the healing capacities. So far, I have been playing this class just as a normal caster. Right, I've never healed a level 50 dungeon before. Sorry for any hiccups. Alright, I told them just in case. So they know I might be shit. We are running so far away from me, I cannot keep up. Wait, I have Benedicta. I just remembered. I have Benedicta. I can use that. The oil. Doesn't seem like they care. We have a Genshin player in here. Good old Furina. Okay, let's activate the ladder. We have to go for the other ones first. Whew. Okay, we are still alive, chat. I have no idea how she does it. This is killing me on the inside. Oh, it's a fucking Tomberry. Take this, my friend. Ah. He is going to kill us. This feels like quite the big pull, not gonna lie. Someone get the goddamn Tomberry Stalker away from me. Can't get away from the Stalker. Like, he literally just refuses to leave me. Right, just keep running. The warrior's still alive. They actually made it. I am struggling. Like, I am struggling really hard. I have no idea where they are. Already inside. I am literally struggling. Okay. So far, this one's okay. This is just the middle fight. Okay, this is easy. I'm pretty sure that if I hadn't played Black Mage before this class, I wouldn't have such a big problem. But because I've been playing a caster for my entire time in this game, I've just been struggling a lot. It's gonna die. Any self healers? I don't want to use my benediction for that. This is like not a big pull. Ah. Oh god! Ah. How the fuck do they do it? I am... Oh my god. Okay. I am having problems, chat. Should probably watch a guide for my spells. Like, I am having a really hard time. Yeah, just limit bust that shit. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god. Okay, okay. This is a really... Okay, okay. Oh my god. This is a raid. Okay, I was not expecting it. I am... Okay, okay. Hello. I am panicking. I was struggling with the raid. Now I'm struggling here. Struggling everything. Thanks, everyone. Okay, wait. Let me comment. I have to leave the dungeon. Okay. Hello. Okay. I hope you're all doing great. What the hell were you doing? I was not expecting this. I'm not used to talking to people. I'm doing this for usually other people. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm just... Okay. Let me explain. I am new to healing. I just healed the first time in a high level dungeon. I died 3 times. I died 3 times. And then I come back to the boss. And now I got a raid. I'm usually just playing a mage. Now I'm playing a healer. I'm okay, I'm really overwhelmed right now. Hey, what were you doing over in the stream? What were you doing? Did you have a good stream? Yeah, I just have to breathe. Let me drink something. I need to take a sip. Oh god. Okay. I'm fine now. I'm officially fine again. You gotta quit. Yes, I do. I just had to. I just had to calm down. I was actually cleaning my inventory, doing some high-end content. That's great. I actually 3 hours inventory sorting. By God. Okay. Wait, you can see how like my inventory is completely filled with trash. And so is my saddlebag. I should do that too. I have to do this as well. Penguin, yes, I am indeed a penguin. I have a penguin suit. Like, my inventory is filled with trash. When I was like farming material for my relic weapon, for my black mage staff, like here, I have the ARR relic, and my FC just bombarded me with stones. And that all sweet material had them over. I paid tons of Joe for that. No way. And now my inventory is full. And every time I get like a tiny bit of space, they just come to me and throw minions at me. And now I have to use them all up. And it's insane. Oh, I actually just finished Heavensward like a few days ago. And I've been playing the MSQ with a friend of mine. But she doesn't have any time to play right now. So, sorry, I'm just playing side content for now until we start Stormblood together. Then we can play high-end content as well. I'm already on my way with a minion, please don't. I just hope that no one is on Shiva right now and that's fine. Oh god. So yeah, this is what I've been doing actually. I haven't been organizing my inventory, I've been just walking around with side content and cleaning up side quests I've been hiding in my journey so far. There's a lot of stuff in here I haven't done already. No, please don't. Sprouts get minions from me. You can also have a mount if you like that better. You can, you know, just give me whatever you feel like giving me. And that's fine. But I'm still on Shiva. So you have to make the journey, not I. So do whatever you want to do. I won't stop you from doing it. I just need to... Oh, god damn it. I didn't even realize. They're gonna get you wealthiest whatever. I didn't even realize that that the mentor right there was someone. I just saw a crown. Oh god. I'm actually I wanna have that mentor crown as well. I've been farming lots of commendations for now. It will probably take a while, but it's gonna be fine. I will have that crown one day. It will be great. Oh yes. Alright, wait. Let me... Can I queue up for something else? I haven't done my daily so far. Question: am I bold enough to queue an alliance raid though? Hello, Black Mage. Yes. Black Mage is such a great job. You have it off since I also don't have a mentor role unlocked. I want to have that crown so bad. This is actually the only reason I know that I need a tank, a healer, and the DPS class on 100 for the mentor, but I actually wanted to wait with that. The only reason I'm leveling the white mage is because my friend wants to switch to the ninja because she has been playing healer like for the past 2 expansions for me, so we don't have to wait like 10 years for a queue. So since she wants to play DPS, I will be swapping to a healer now, so we don't have to wait. You need both better and trade mentor. I need trade mentor. Oh jeez, I haven't even done a trade job so far. I think I have like blacksmith on 22 or something, but that's it. That's literally it. Ignore, by the way, the high level of my black mage. It says 78, but it's not nearly on that level for the expansion. I just got a lot of XP while farming for my relic weapon. You also need to be very, very far on the MSQ to do the necessary quest. I mean, I still need all of the commendations, so it would take me forever to get there anyways. I need like 1.3k still to have the exact amount, and I think I need 2k. Wait, I am pretty sure I need like 2k of I need like 2k duties so I can actually do the quests, and I don't have that. But it's fine, it will take me a while to reach all the other expansions. I will be starting Stormbloods in a few days, maybe next week. After that comes Shadowbringers and Endwalker. It will take me a while to reach Dawntrail anyways. There's all that side content, all of the raids I still have to do. There's so much content. Like, I won't even think about that. Commendation Guide will be the longest, and then you have to clear all content except Ultimate on Real Criterion. I don't even know what those words mean. I know Ultimate from YouTube Shorts. I have no idea what the other means, but I will probably figure that out sometime. It's fine. I mean, the hardest thing I have unlocked right now, I don't even like have any other raids. I have the Alliance raid. And also no Savage. Have you heard of DSR? I have no idea what DSR is. No. I only have the Alliance raids and like the Coil of Bahamut, but no one is queuing for that. So I haven't played it. Like my friend and me, we have been waiting in queue for like 6 hours already to get that, and we haven't found a party so far. Sim might kidnap you and force you to do it with her. I won't do it without my friend, I have to admit that. DSR gives great glam. Oh, I need glams. Most people use the party finder option. That's true. You know the party finder is a tool I've been ignoring so far. The first time when I started out in Phantom, the only thing you could find in there were like ads for Twitch streams and Discord links. And then I swapped to Shiba because my friend was playing on here, and it's just a completely different feeling. But I still haven't been using the party finder. Like, I just queue leveling it, that's it. Somewhat range extremes and high difficulty are only available on PF. That actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, once I get more content, I will probably switch on it, yes. I don't play on Chaos for content, people go to live for that. You know, I didn't know that. I started out with the trial version, and I just kept on playing. I was thought, oh yeah, Chaos sounds cool, Phantom sounds like a cool world. I don't even care, I don't even know what that means. I knew that you'd have, that you can't like just swap the worlds with your character. I knew that before, but I also didn't expect to be that hooked into the game. So that was that. And when I finished ARR for the first time, I played it a second time, and yeah, now I'm on Shiva. On Shiva, you have a big German community, so that's also nice. Yeah, that's also a reason why I'm here. If you can't hear it, I am also German, but that's fine. I didn't know that beforehand. I just knew that it's not the French server, and that was practically the only reason I had to go here. But my friend decided which server we were playing on, so I had no say in that. She just said, yo, you're picking that world? That's it. And then I did that. That's it. Yes. Wait, can I switch my gear? I have no better gear right now. Yes. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm done with Heavensward. This was a great expansion. You have to tell me, is Stormblood any good? Actually, is it as good as Heavensward, or has it its own strength but other weaknesses than Heavensward? Like, the friend I'm playing with, she already played every expansion. But she's been really biased about Stormblood. She says she doesn't really like it that much like the others, but like she's played like constantly bashing the expansion, and I'm just sitting here. I like Stormblood a lot. They're fundamentally different in terms of their strengths. Okay, good raids. I think personally that Heavensward had great storytelling and really good emotional writing. I think that's the strength of Heavensward and the soundtrack. Not necessarily the gameplay. The vault was great, and the final fight against the Archbishop was really good. Heavensward is more epic. Stormlord has more solid world building for later on. I can get behind that. I mean, Heavensward world building was basically, yes, you have Ishgard, you have this Aetheryte, where everyone's sitting around in a circle, and you have the other two stones in the Sky Islands, and that's it. There wasn't really that much to it. It was basically, this is Estinian, this is Emmerich, and this is the church. Ishgard, Bad Pope, and dragons, let's go. I mean, the dragons were pretty cool. The dragons were pretty fucking cool. Okay? But there wasn't really much to it after that. So, even though I have to admit, it's really, like, that expansion, it teared me apart. The moment when the world ended, and I saw that cutscene, man, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. That was... I wasn't even streaming that. I was playing in private with my friend. And when I saw that, she just laughed at me. That's crazy, by the way. But it really had me. Hey, you might even play 8 Point up with us next year. Oh, I hope that I'm finishing Dawn Trail before January next year. Yes. If I keep going with this pace, and if we like play every 2 weeks, like we have like a 10-hour marathon every second weekend where we like bash through the MSQ and through the side content we obtain. So if we keep going with that pace, we should be done with that. Yes, we are probably done in like 5 months if we can keep going, and if she doesn't have to leave. But it would actually be great. I want to play the new expansion once it released. I really want to do that. It looked really cool. Didn't watch the FanFest because I didn't want to spoil myself. But it looked really cool, and I saw some of the few things, and I just hope that the archer gets a different class. Because right now the archer is just like, yeah, I use a bow, and then I turn into a musician. But it doesn't really amplify the archer part of the class, which makes me really sad. So I just want to have someone running around with a really big bow. Or a ballista. I don't care. Just a really, really big bow. And the class should only focus on that bow part. This is what I want from the new expansion. When we get it. This is just what I want. Like, just something that amplifies the bow part of the class. That would be really nice. I'm fucking tired, man. Wait, roulette. We don't know what the new two classes will be, only that it's a physical range and a tank. Yes, I know about the physical range, that's why I'm saying the bow. I don't know about the tank though. Proper archer ranger would be lovely. Yes, I know. Of like, I don't know, make him, like, really, yeah, just make him a ranger. At this point, just make him a ranger. Like, when I think about archers, I always think about Fire Emblem. And how the common archer transforms into a sniper or into a ranger. And like I don't see the sniper class, I'm gonna be honest, but like a ranger would be really cool. Like, just something that amplifies on the woods part as well. Like, you have the archer starting out in Gridania, and it basically has no roots in there anyways. It's just there. But I don't know, man. I don't think we get any Blue Mage upgrades, to be honest. I think the Beastmaker is new. I didn't even realize it was there until I saw it yesterday. But that's another thing, I guess. Oh yes, healing queues. You know, this is such a privilege. I think what you've seen about Archer Barb was to evolve Reborn system they previewed. That might be it. So if I had Black Mage queues like that, this would be amazing. I love queues like this. It's Hauke again. I literally just played Hauke. The moment you people came here, the moment before the raid started, I was playing Hauke. Beastmaster is not out yet, they just added the button for some reason. Oh really? I just thought I missed something. Okay, so it isn't out yet, so this is the new thing. The button is just there for shits and giggles. I understand, okay. Why the fuck would you do that? That's like... They didn't have a reason for that. Can I sooner that? Probably can, right? Yes. I don't know where you should do that. I mean, the data miners are going to get the icon anyways, but like, don't put it in the game like that. Leave it to the people to do that. Retro will be full of it anyways. Do I have the region for the spell? I do not. I have to do it manually. I think my tank hasn't played this dungeon in a long time. Essentially, they're gonna condense the button below in 8.0. You have the choice if you use the old way reborn or the new way evolved. Ooh. I haven't actually seen the buttons yet. Yeah, I like the new button system. This is the only system I know. And I'll probably just stick with it. If they don't really make it a lot better. Yes, I think the reborn system is really nice when it comes to the buttons. I like it a lot. But so far, I don't think I would change. What jobs are your favorites so far? Which have you tried? My favorite job is Black Mage. By far. I have played Ninja. I have played Black Mage. I have played Gunbreaker, Marauder, White Mage, and the Arcanist. And the Samurai and the Reaper. I have played all of those. I did not like the Arcanist. Not gonna lie, I didn't even finish the level 10 quest. The White Mage is the one I'm playing right now. I'm enjoying this class a lot, actually. Which I did not expect. And Ninja was fine. But it was like, I'm just pressing the same... it doesn't really depend which rotation I use. It's always the same. But then I also only played it until the end of ARR. So maybe I'm a little biased when it comes to the Ninja. But I'm not sure. But so far, definitely the Black Mage. The Black Mage is my favorite and it will probably stay my favorite. It's just a really fun class. I enjoy the min-maxing of your mana and how you have no proper AoE rotation until level 70. It makes the class a lot fun, a lot more fun. Yes, yes, definitely. Not being able to use the ley lines is also great. But yeah, jokes aside, Black Mage is great. I'm not really fond of tanks, I'm gonna be honest. It's like not really my class. I don't enjoy pulling. I don't enjoy the class of tanking. I have played the Gunbreaker because it's the only tank that actually interests me. But I don't know. It's just not my thing. Maybe I should play Dark Knight once in a while. Like just to see if it's something for me. But yeah. I'd rather play casters. I enjoy playing casters a lot. Like traditional fantasy jobs, kinda. Gunbreaker is just 3 DPS cosplaying as a tank. Yes, there are 3 DPS in a trench coat. I know what you're talking about. Everyone knows that it is 3 DPS in a trench coat with lots of damage. I wouldn't even say it's just a traditional fantasy job. I just like casting jobs. I like the art of casting and actually to look out where you have to position yourself, and not just dodging mechanics. As a black mage, you have to look out where you stand, where you place your ley line, because if you place a ley line and you can't use it, it's literally just a useless spell, and it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. I don't really like the melees that much so far. The ninja was cool, but it really became stale after a while. Or I can slide cast. I'm actually able to do that. I just don't see a reason to slide cast at the moment because it's low-key whatever. At the moment, it's really not necessary. I've been doing it a lot on the lower black mage levels because you have only like the 3 casts, the 3 seconds for your firewall, and you have to actually slide cast or else you get toasted. But at the moment, I don't really have to do that. Sometimes I just don't see the need of it. I think I haven't done slide casting in like 30 hours. Like, I just did it because you said it right now. A lot of it's kind of useless. I'm just doing it all the time for shits and giggles. I mean, I saw it in a video, like actually the same Jokehead video, and I've been doing it since then because I had actually trouble with the movement in the game. So I've just been getting used to that. But it's just kind of whatever. And my healer has complained a lot because she couldn't click on me. Also, clicking. I clicked on everything in the beginning. Whenever you have instacast, you gotta run around like a maniac with too much freedom. That is also true. How unfortunately, Scathe is a really shit spell. So I can't even use it properly. It's just like really bad. Come on guys, jump down. I don't have all day. Okay, I think I should stop taking the lead. If we have a new player around here, they should just go wherever they want. I think that's better. I didn't even realize they weren't behind me. I think our tank has no idea where to go. I wonder if White Mage has another damage spell, except for Holy and Stone. I really want to press another damage spell. Swap every expansion my main role. I played physical range, down to I played White Mage, running and jumping around from physical range stuck with me, so I slide cast to have something to do. I get that. I get that though. Actually, I have a really big problem with playing White Mage at the moment because you're so stationary when you're a Black Mage on lower levels. I literally just don't move. I just do not move as this job. And I always position myself as I were playing a Black Mage. It's really painful. Because sometimes I just mess up certain healing mechanics because they do not have the same range as my spells. Well, triple cast allows you to use 4 fires instead of instant cast. That is also true. But if you use triple cast for 3 fires, use fire. Okay, no wait. I'm stupid. Yes, you mean fire 4. Obviously, you mean fire 4, not 4 fire 1. That is true. But I haven't played a dungeon so far that allowed me to use triple cast. That is the unfortunate truth. Triple cast is like a level 67. Actually, I don't know. I think it's like a level 60 spell. Alright, yes, that's the problem. I barely got to use ley lines. I think it was 66, somewhere about that range. I barely got to use ley lines, and I still don't even get to use ley lines every dungeon. Yes, I was 78 because I farmed for my relic weapon. I have the Lilith Rod, and it was already worse than every single rod I had before that, but hey, I just did it for funsies. Because I had to wait for the Heavensward content patch, because my friend was gone for a few days. More like for 2 weeks. And I needed something to do. So I farmed the ARR relic weapon. Yep. And then I ended up being level 78. I have to talk slower. Oh my god, no, my tank is dying, my tank is dying. I just keep on pressing 2 by reading. Anyway, it was nice meeting you. Got a new job in the winter mouse, so I'll go to sleep. Oh, good luck with that job interview. I have one in another week. Good luck with your job and take a good rest. You need it. Take care of yourself. It's really important. Don't burn out. Thank you. I'll do my best. I sure hope so. Everyone needs a job. You got that. You got that. I believe in you. Alrighty. Am I using Cure 2? I am using Cure 2. Yeah, I felt like I was like healing literally nothing. It's just a gladiator right now. Not another warrior. Whenever I'm playing with a warrior, I just feel like I'm unbuttoning my healing spells. They literally don't need it. They have so much self-heal, it's quite literally useless healing warriors. Okay, we are killing every single pack. I see. Ooh boy. Fine with me. Let's kill everything in this dungeon. I get another Hauke dungeon after this, I'll be so mad. I think I'm gonna queue Bismarck. I have lots of another primal fights unlocked now since I finished the side quest with Olemanke. I have the extreme primals. Maybe I should queue for those, but not as a black mage. This will take forever. Like 20 minutes at least. Come on, you picked up the key. Let's do it. Come on. Let's put the dot on every one of those. I have actually no idea if there is a mechanic to this fight. I just kill the one the team focuses. I just know the mechanics of Hauke Hard, but not this one. I wonder if anyone is playing Ravener right now. Only Ravana Extreme. Or Bismarck. One of those two. I could try queuing for Wood as well. That one's been lying around in my journal for like at least a few months. This dungeon is so slow. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, I'll get the parchment and you guys go to the gate. Come on now. Almost no one uses Duty Finder for extremes, so at best you will get some mentor doing mentor roulette. That actually explains a lot. I've been getting a lot of Sprout for that, so they've been doing the same thing as me, not knowing that, and just using the Duty Finder. Like that's just the same button as always. Like I should probably use the Party Finder for extremes, but I mean, it's just primal fights, right? So everyone unlocks them in Heavensward. So if I get the same person in Heavensward for the normal dungeon, I should get those people as well, right? Like Heavensward first timers should end up in those extremes as well. It's either full Sprout or 4 mentors getting dragged in. If the mentors gotta do their work, man. Do I have to do a ready check? Okay, I don't. Good stuff. I always tend to do ready checks when we all just stand around, not entering the arena. I think it's really nice for tanks, or for new player tanks. If they have no idea if they can enter or not, that helps a lot. Because more of the experienced players just tend to say nothing and just stand around. That's like really not good for new players. At least this dungeon is really easy to hear. Like not really much to do, I guess. You just throw rocks at the boss. Letting people go at their own pace, yes, exactly. This is actually why I'm not a big fan of wall-to-wall puts. I think wall-to-wall puts disrupt the pacing of the game. When I saw wall-to-wall pull the first time, I was shocked. I did not know that was a thing, and I was completely messed up after that. I prefer pack pulls. Especially in ARR. Especially in ARR dungeons. Yes, it will take longer. Yes, we will be in this dungeon for like 30 minutes. But at least the new person has not been struggling. Like when I was running Underpower Keep or Wanderer's Palace when you guys raided me, I was, like, my head was gone in that dungeon because we just literally put every single thing. Please, let me commentate the tank. Very nice. I like it when people let the other players go at their own pace. But it's like, it's not... Actually, I think it is a necessity. Because I had a lot of trouble actually playing online with other people. And this helped me a lot when other people actually told me, do it at your own pace. It's fine. If you want to look around, look around. Don't be stressed over it. That actually is a thing no one does. Some sprouts want to look around and like half of the party just tells them, no, we have to go that way. And they just do not care. It's quite sad in my opinion. Like, let the people look. I mean, sure, there isn't much in the ARR dungeons, but let them find out themselves that they're running into a wall. I think that's fair to say. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Sure. What's the worst that could happen except for the whole party wiping, right? At least I have the rest of my hotbar now. I didn't even know I had a resurrection spell. I literally just discovered it with like level 40. I didn't even know I had it already. Apparently I got it since like level 12 and I did not know that. Oh well, that's fine. Who's not accepting? Wait, it's not a trial, it's a lower dungeon. You know, yeah, just cute high level dungeon, of course it's not a trial. Okay, what do we have here? Is it Hauke Hart? Oh no, not another Wanderer's Palace. Hello. Sorry in advance. Alright, it's the same dungeon that I had to hear before that. I'm literally gonna die. We're missing one. Okay, there it is. Okay, my tank is doing things. Okay, we are chasing. I thought for a moment that that bunny looked like a Voxer. Oh yeah, I have my spells again. That's good to know. Okay, I shouldn't overheal. I think once they're at like 80% health, I won't heal them anymore until they're at like 30. The dagger blades from this dungeon. Did we know there were dagger blades? Okay, we have a dancer, we have a ninja, we have a warrior. The warrior has a lot of save here. You need to hear them. It's actually going slow for you. Yes, I really appreciate that. The tank before that just pulled literally everything up to the door, and I could not keep up. I really couldn't. Especially because they tend to run out of my sight, and then I can't hear them because they're not in vision. And I hate it when they do that. I'm not sure if they know that, but it is really annoying. Jesus Christ, the flashbang. Alright. Cleared the wave. Good stuff. I like my tank. This is a nice tank. Okay, I gotta keep my benediction ready though. This is where we wiped last time. Okay, use one here and then one only. I'm gonna get hit by that. I wonder if I should just use Cure 2 and try to keep my mana up instead. I don't think the math is mathing with that technique. I think Cure 2 is the play. I can't use my... I just can't use my mana attacks with this class like in Black Mage. This is insane. Oh my god, of course. Whenever I start casting. If this class had ley lines, I would be cooked. think I'd rather hear them one by one. The warrior's safe here, so he doesn't need to be healed immediately. Rid of the poison. That's the wrong button. Jesus. Right. Again. Arrow. Okay. This is actually going well so far. Somehow. I like my thing. I might open the gate. Well, Valentine. I like that name. Do we have an adventure plate? You do. Oh god, enemies. Okay, we're pulling this one to another pack. I think there's another one around the corner. I almost pulled the aggro on myself. It could have went really bad. Get the AoE stun. I think I have to use Holy more. Like, not right now, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of uptime if I do not use that spell. Because like the 3 seconds of stun I gain from using that allows me to heal like one more time after using the damage spell. So if I time it correctly with the mitigation of my tank, I should be fine. If my math is correct. He's already doing it. Okay. Alright. This is going really great. To the left again? Yes, we're pulling to the left. With no stalker in sight. Perfect. Tank is running. If the tank is running, I'm running as well. Oh god, there is a stalker. Dislike that a lot, actually. Okay, we are staying behind the stalker. I did not know that was a strat. Oh god. I'm using that spell immediately. Oh god. Yep, I'm dead. That was my bad. God damn it. I think I should have used Benediction on myself to survive that. Didn't know there was a second one. If we're lucky the tank survives. He should have his mitigation back again in a few seconds. Iron Wall should be up next. Iron Wall is up next. He should be able to hear that. Just have to run and be quick. Where are they? Still in combat. Okay, I really have a nice tank. That's great. There's the stalker. No, go away. I do not need this right now. Here you go. Jesus. Okay. We lived. They lived. I didn't. They lived to tell the tale. Okay. Oh my god. Of course, it's the same dungeon again. No, the stalker will kill us all. Okay, I'm leaving with that here. We didn't have that wheel. Okay, so that's where we're going back. Should be able to enter the arena, right? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Jesus, okay. I almost died again. I have no idea if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm actually just squishy as hell. They're tricky to avoid. Yeah, I figured. Man, I need to practice this more. I don't really need to cure the warrior. I think I can just cast regeneration on him and he should be fine. Like, always. The ads are already dead as well. I think I really have to switch up my rotation depending on the tank. Whenever I had a Dark Knight, I needed to heal a lot more than with a warrior. But I think a warrior just like needs basically no healing. I'm definitely missing uptime. Maybe I shouldn't have used my swift pass as that. I thought, okay, maybe we need it, but I don't think we did actually. I think they were fine. I don't think we needed the 3 seconds of stun. Ah, whatever. It is done. They're still alive. Here, have regeneration and do your warrior ping. Okay, let's see. Do I have to heal him or do I not have to heal him? I don't think I do. He's healing so much on his own accord. Like, literally. I don't need to heal that guy ever. Alright. King Thornberry. Let's go. We're done with the dungeon. That was the region. Was it really my region? Was it just my region? I feel like he's healing all the time. Okay, we are waiting. Something. Oh, someone was watching a cutscene probably. Alright. I'll just give you the region right away. We'll limit breaks. Okay, Mr. Hamburg. It's fine. This fight is literally already over. This is one of those fights where the way to the boss itself is far more dangerous than the final boss. Like, this entire dungeon is literally just the stalkers, and that's it. It's like all the other early ARR dungeons. No, I want to trigger the big one. Thank you. Jeez, thanks for the pacing. Where is he? There we go. What a great tank. Oh my god, I want that. I rolled a 22. Aww. Okay. He did great. I love that. Hey, we got a commendation for this. Okay, so did I even get that? I don't think I did. I think I automatically resigned. Yeah, I already left. Anyways, I already rolled a 22. I didn't get it ever anyways. I have no idea how the loot system works. I think I roll for a number. And if that number is really high, I get the item. And if someone else rolls higher, they get the item. That would make the most sense. But I have actually no idea if it works like that. I'm not level 22 or 52 yet. Okay. Very good. If this is Wanderer's Palace again, I'll crash out. Then I'm just queuing Ifrit 5 times in a row. It's Amdapor. It's Amdapor Keep. Okay. Highest number wins up to 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now it's Underpour. So this is this is literally just the same dungeon. Oh wait, I think this one has the wall in it. This is the dungeon with the wall. Yeah, I remember now. It's a warrior again. Are we pack pulling this? We're not wall pulling this. Alright, should be fine. I think this dungeon is relatively easy. And the dungeon itself is quite easy if I'm being honest. And he ran away. I don't know if I am too slow or if they are too fast. But whenever that happens, I don't know. I literally couldn't heal him because he ran out of vision. Maybe I should have cast it earlier. I don't know. Now I have no benediction. That's fine, I guess. No one's gonna die in this dungeon anyways besides the tank. Or shouldn't die. Because with the highest risk of dying is actually the tank if they pull like that. And now they're waiting. Isn't that nice? Ooh, this will be a close call. Yep. It's literally too much. I cannot hold that. No, I am going to die. Yeah. We're dying. We are wiping. Now, was that my fault? I couldn't keep up, actually. Like, maybe I should have just tanked. You can swift cast the race FYI. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Besides me not swift casting the rest, should I have not moved with that enemy on me? I think he would have just killed me during that cast, not gonna lie. Okay, the tank is not respawning. There he is. I don't think I could have played it differently, actually. I have to get away from the aggro of the demon. And somehow heal him. Maybe I should have swift casted the heal. If I had benediction, I wouldn't have had to swift cast. But I had to use benediction before that. I don't know. This is just the life of the healer or something. No idea. I'm just going to assume that I made a mistake and that's it. Okay, Mr. Tank. Please. Please take aim. Take point. Run ahead. Like that one demon with the weapon was chasing me. To show how much damage the mob did, so it was slowly slide cast here towards the tank was swift cast to here to get aggro. Maybe I should have slide casted, yes. I mean it dealt like 500 damage per hit. It would have taken like 8 hits. Or rescue the tank towards you. Oh yeah, I have a rescue button. I'm still not sure how to use that thing. I know that it pulls my teammates, but I am not sure how to use it properly. It's gonna die. You almost died. Okay. Okay. Jesus. You mainly use it when you see someone and stuff they shouldn't stand to not troll friends. Oh yeah, I know someone who did that. So I should pull people into mechanics is what you're saying. I get it. I sometimes I feel like my party thinks I have unlimited amount of heals. that I do not have any cooldowns. I literally can't keep up with some of the damage. I can't out-heal the damage. Sometimes. It's insane. Exactly, even better if you put him into a big hole into the floor. That sounds hilarious, to be honest. I just get pulled out of my ley lines every goddamn time. But that sounds also quite fun. Ooh, Jesus, that was some damage. I was not paying attention to that. There's a big golem. Okay. We survived this part. Next one is the wall. We have like 5 camps of enemies. I think the statues. We have the statues that turn into enemies. Something that might help you as well if you target an enemy with the heal, cast it on itself. Oh yeah, I actually know about that. Like when you do not have like an ally targeted, you will always heal yourself. Yeah. I sometimes just click on myself out of habit. I don't know why I do that, but I actually already know about that. Oh, I made an oopsie. That is my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you would already attack them. And of course, they all hate healers. Could you please AoE them? Thank you. Sometimes the aggro from enemies further ahead is so stupid. I always feel that they should aggro the tank first because he's like in front of me, but they still aggro me because I hear them. Because the aggro range is insanely high for healing. Yes, more enemies. Right, you come here. I need to sprint or else I won't make it. I have to be closer to my tank, or he will always be out of my range. I think I'm staying too far back. What does Medica Free do? It's his own HP and the HP of all nearby allies. Okay, and it applies regeneration. Regeneration, by the way. I'm going to use Holy. I think we need to stun now. Okay. Okay, we're doing better now. Definitely doing better now. This is a lot easier than Wanderer's Palace, not gonna lie. But it's probably because of the Stalkers. Because there isn't an enemy who 2-hits me all the time. Hello, just passing through. Where's my tanky friend? There he is. Yeah, we should be fine. He's doing AoE moves now, so he's healing a lot. Please. Oh god. I was not paying attention. But it's fine. We cleared everything. This is a really big problem of mine, actually. Me not paying attention to my mana. Because I'm so used to getting all my mana back with freeze. This is actually really bad. I have no mana. Maybe I should get like a mana potion or something. If I remember correctly, this boss is like, yes, it's one lane, then it's the other two lanes, and it's whatever, and yeah. Can you, like, fuck off? Stop shooting us? Alright. Yeah, this enemy is dead. Alrighty. Jesus Christ, he's dead. Okay, we're good to go. I'm not pressured at all. Whew. Oh man. I don't even remember the last boss of this arena. I think, oh no, it was the Adjudicator. Yes, it was the big statue. I think. With like the rods on the ground that you have to destroy or else you get grilled by some blue mechanics. I think that was the one. But I'm actually not entirely sure. I usually just like blast through those dungeons when I'm playing DPS. I have to sprint again, or else my tank will get out of range. That was the wrong direction. Alright. First pack is done. Jesus Christ. I'll probably stop after this dungeon. It's already like 1 AM in the morning. But I have to finish this first, or else I won't get any rest tonight. Maybe, should I stun the enemies on the way? No, he's too far away. He's too far away. I cannot heal him like that. No. Okay. Too far. I will use Benediction. What? No, my heal got cancelled. Take the rest. I rest you. No, but why? No, thank you. Okay. He accidentally died because I was healing myself. Whew. I almost messed that one up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was close. But we're still alive. Oh, we're actually continuing. Jesus Christ. Oh, and we're right before the boss arena. It is fine. We can continue. Oh, this isn't the Adjudicator. Mob kept auto-tagging, which interrupted the casts. Yeah. That had to be the reason for it. I was pretty sure I was casting myself here. Then I almost died because of it. Can I not Asuna that? Sorry. Apparently I can't Asuna that. Okay. I need my mana back before we get in here. Apparently we do not care. Okay. Well, I didn't tell them, so it's fine. So where is our ninja? Yes, you also self here twice in a row. That's the death debuff. You can't Asuna that. Oh yeah, that was weakness. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I see. I forgot. There is something like a death debuff. Alright, let's go. Let's finish this. He's already full. Oh, yeah, how he healed, but he healed. That's fine. I will give you regeneration, and I will give you regeneration. You will probably get hit a lot if you're standing behind the enemy. I am also just focus on the HP of my allies instead of the boss itself. I hope that's the correct way of doing it. I will probably get hit by mechanics from time to time. This is a heal mechanic, right? Yep, so it was. Fuck off. Alright. GG's. Oh man. Okay. We did it. Gonna honor the tank for the pacing. Okay. Alrighty. Jesus Christ. We did it. We did it. Isn't that nice? That was not intended. Before you log out, I think your gear is broken. It might be. Oh yeah, the ring broke. I totally forgot I still had this one on. Actually, I wanted to switch that one out anyways. It's like I only use this ring for when I have to level the class, so it's not really that important to be honest. However, let me talk to you guys real quick. However, this will be all for today. I've been playing for a while now. As long as they had a bit too few HP. I didn't really notice that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just looking at the HP of my teammates. That's really it. So yeah, we did a lot of stuff today. We started the new healing quest. We got the new side quest for the new triads. We unlocked a lot of new stuff today. So next time we'll probably play Lies of P and continue that one to bring it to the last touch so we can actually find the Puppet King. So again, thank you very much for everyone who came with the raid here and who spent their precious time with me watching me die to random packs. And I hope you all had a really great evening. I hope it is even an evening for you. I will be going to sleep now, or more like turn off the PC and get some screen break time, walk with the dog, get some air, and then I'll head to sleep. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself, my friends. Spend time with your loved ones, and always look out for new opportunities. And please be kind to each other. That's really important. Always be kind to each other. Have a good night.